Hello, my dear students. Very good morning. This is Srikanth. Welcome back to Excel Vidyarthi, all of you. Today, I am here with you along with a problem. Okay, discussing the concept of friction. Okay, all of you. So here we have actually system of connected bodies. Chala important problem and very important problem we have. Let us see the question clearly. Okay. So for what value of pull P, I will just enlarge. Now you can see the figure and the question clearly, all of you just see here. Okay, so what I was saying, for what value of pull P in the system shown in the figure, okay, the motion will impend. Can you say what is the meaning of impend? Impending means about to slide or ready to slide. How much force we have to apply to just start sliding but not sliding? Okay, there is a lot of difference between about to slide and sliding, ready to slide and sliding. Okay, all of you, about to slide or ready to slide is always called as impending motion. Okay, so after experiencing the impending motion condition only, your body will get definitely accelerated and will be subjected to motion. Okay, so again repeating all of you, impending motion means the body is about to slide or ready to slide, all of you. Okay, now here we have a system of connected bodies. Here we have a system of connected bodies having two bodies with the help of a string connected between them. Now we have to start moving. We have to start moving the entire system towards right side. Okay, to start moving the entire system, how much force we have to apply, he was asking the question. Okay, now how many bodies totally are there? One body, two body. Okay, so before doing the problem, all of you just see here clearly, I'm just saying, try to understand the points clearly. Before doing this type of question, first of all we have to understand how many number of unknowns are there in the problem. How many number of unknowns are there in the problem? You have to check. Okay, so remember all of you clearly, number of contacts will be always equal to number of reaction forces. Can I say this block is having one contact with the floor and this body is having one contact with the floor. So here we have two contacts totally. For the entire system we have two contacts here. Since we have two number of contacts, I can definitely have two number of reactions here. Okay, just let me go for the construction of a free body diagram. You can understand the things clearly, all of you. 1 second. Okay, so here I am going for the free body diagram, all of you. The first thing is nothing but the weight acting downward, and the second thing is nothing but what? The normal reaction in. Is it or not? Yes. Okay, next, this body's system. The system is having impending motion towards upward. Motion is towards upward in this direction. Friction has to act definitely downward. Am I right, all of you? Yes. This is a picture. Now all of you, what about this body here? This body, can you say? Yes. For this body, weight is acting downward, reaction is acting upward. You can see all my previous videos, all of you. In my previous videos, I told clearly what is direction of reaction force. Okay, how many number of reactions you will be having in general. Everything I told clearly for you. You can check my previous videos, subscribe my channel, you can get all the videos there. Okay, now this is the motion. Motion is towards right side, friction is towards left. What about tension? Okay, now just see all of you, between the body A, this is actually the body A we have. This one is nothing but body B, given for you actually. Okay, so these two bodies are connected with the help of a string between them. A string is there in between them. Is it or not? Yes. Okay, now with respect to this body, tension force will be definitely acting in this direction. And with respect to this body, tension force will be acting definitely in this direction. What is the reason for that? Remember all of you one thing clearly, tension force will be always a pulling force. tension is always a pulling force acting away from the body only. For this body, this tension will act in this direction. For this body, this tension will act in this direction. Remember all of you, whatever the body we are considering, from that body, the tension force will be always going away from that body, we can say. Okay, therefore this has to become tension force T. Are you following what I am trying to say? Okay, so this becomes tension T and this becomes the tension T. Okay, now I am writing the values. This is nothing but N suffix A. This is nothing but weight of the body, WA, all of you. Next, normal reaction at the point of contact B, and this becomes weight of the body, W. That's it. Okay, and this becomes what? Tell me all of you. The frictional force F suffix A. Here I am writing frictional force F suffix A, and this becomes frictional force F suffix B. Okay, and here we have one more force that is nothing but what? P is there. I'm just enlarging this one. Force P. What is the angle made by P? We have 30 with the horizontal. That's it all of you. Picture. Are you following all of you what I am trying to say? So this is a picture now. Okay, now I am resolving into two components, all of you, like this. Resolving the weight into two components. One is this one and one is this one. About resolution I told everything clearly, all of you. So this has to become definitely how much? So W multiplied by sine 45. You can check my previous classes. There I told resolution perfectly. Perfectly you can check. This is the case. Now this is the complete free body diagram for the entire system, we can say. That's it all of you. Okay. Now just see here. I am just writing the equations of equilibrium for the block A. Okay, can you say what is the first equation of equilibrium, all of you? Nothing but summation of fx is equal to 0. Am I right, all of you? Yes. But where is x-axis? Where is y-axis? Very important, all of you. Okay, the point is nothing but what? This is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. In this case, I am taking inclined plane as x and normal as y. And for this y, for this body B, don't worry, everything will be clear. Okay, for this body B, I am taking this one as x and this one as your y-axis. Am I right, all of you? Okay, so x-axis, y-axis, x-axis, y-axis. Anyway, you can take same answer. But my suggestion is what? Listen carefully. This very important point, all of you. Whenever we have a block on the inclined plane, you do one thing. You take inclined plane as x, okay, and normal as y-axis. Am I right, all of you? You have to take definitely inclined plane as x and normal as your y-axis. And when the block is resting on the horizontal surface, okay, then you can do one thing. You take horizontal as x-axis and vertical as y-axis. Simple. Again, I'm repeating all of you. This is a very important step. If you do any mistake here, resolutions will become wrong. Again, I'm repeating. If you have a block resting on the inclined plane, you take inclined as x, normal as y. If you have any block on the horizontal surface, okay, you take horizontal as x and vertical as y over all of you, we can say. Okay, now just see here, I am writing sigma fx. Okay, now these are x-axis, W sign is acting downward, T is acting upward, friction is acting downward. I am taking downward force as negative and upward force as positive. Okay, so here I am marking all of you, that is minus, 1 second. Okay, so minus W. Anyway, you can take the same answer. We can have minus W sine 45 plus tension T minus FA, okay, is equal to 0. And what about summation of Fy is equal to 0? Please tell me, all of you, what are the force acting in this direction? Na is acting upward, W cos acting downward. I am taking upward as positive, downward as negative. Upward as positive, downward as negative means what happens? This has to become definitely Na minus W multiplied by cos 45 degrees is equal to 0. Am I right? This is a picture. Okay, now all of you, what becomes the value of FA? Can I say FA stands for mu into NA or not? Yes. Definitely. Is it or not? Now I substitute this NA. I am writing NA value. How much, all of you? NA value will become definitely W into cos 45 degrees, all of you. Okay, you substitute this NA in this equation. Am I right, all of you? And after substitution, definitely you can bring out the value of T in the question. T is over, all of you. You can bring out the value of T definitely in this case. Again, I am repeating, all of you. From this equation, I can bring out NA, and this has to become definitely what, weight of the body. Weight of the body. This becomes weight of the body. Weight of the body is given for you. How much weight of the body? So here I am writing weight of the body A is 100 given. Okay. Next, weight of the body B is 60. Weights will be given for you in the exam. No need to worry. And what is the value of mu, all of you? 0.3 for all the surfaces. Okay. Now substitute WA here. Determine NA. Okay. Substitute NA in this equation, because FA is always equal to what we can say. FA is always equal to what we can take it as mu multiplied by NA is a picture. So NA is known. Okay. And from this equation, you can bring out the value of tension T. This is over. I am going for last step of the problem. I am going for this body. Okay. Now let us see what will become the equations of equilibrium in that case. Now tell me, all of you, since P is inclined here, since P is inclined, I can resolve this P into two number of components or not? 1 and then 2. Okay. So definitely it will become what, So P cos 30, and this will become how much? P sin 30. Am I right, all of you? Are you following here? Therefore this becomes the case. Okay. So next, I am just going for the block. Very simple. Summation of fx is equal to 0. Okay. Tell me, all of you, in the x direction, what are the forces in x direction? So here we have P cos theta. FB is acting towards negative x direction, minus T is acting towards negative x direction, negative x. Okay. So plus P cos theta minus T minus FB. Here I am writing plus P cos 30. Okay. So minus T minus FB is equal to 0. What about summation of F5? Vertical forces. So P sin 30 is acting upward. I am taking it as positive. NB is acting upward. I am taking it as positive. W is acting downward. I am taking it as negative. Upward force positive, downward force negative. Even if you reverse also, you can get the same answer. Because the point is what? You see, for example, I am writing x minus y is equal to 0. Or if you write minus x plus y is equal to 0. Both are same. X will be always equal to y only in this case. Therefore, no need to worry about upward and downward force. Anything you can take positive, anything you can take negative. Okay. But in a given problem, total problem lo same notation you have to follow. That is my suggestion, advice. Okay. So warning also. Okay. Otherwise you have to get confused. Okay. Now just here I'm writing. So P into sin 30 plus NB is acting upward minus WB is acting downward. Okay. So any more things are there, all of you? P sin NB minus W is equal to what? 0. Now can I say that FB stands for mu multiplied by NB or no? Friction. If you bring out NB, if you substitute here, then you can bring out the value of P. Let us see how to bring out the value. See, simple mathematics we can have. See, from this equation I can write definitely NB is equal to, one second, NB is equal to W minus P multiplied by sin 30. Okay. Now you substitute this NB equation here. And what will happen? Tell me finally. This will result in P into cos 30 minus tension T minus mu into, what is the value of NB? I told just now. So WB minus is equal to 0. Am I right, all of you? Definitely. Okay. So from this equation, can we bring out the value of P or no? Definitely we can bring out. Okay. Because T is already known for us. T we got from this equation already. Okay. Therefore, final conclusion, I want to say one thing clearly. The total number of unknowns are in the problem. The total number of unknowns are Na. Okay. Next one NB. Okay. Next one tension T. Next one P. Total number of unknowns are 4. Total number of equations are also 4. Total number of equations of equilibrium are also 4. Therefore, 4 number of unknowns are there, 4 equations are there. Definitely you can get the answer here. So this one we have to verify initially before starting the problem, especially in the engineering mechanics. Okay, all of you, I hope you understand. So this question is given for 12 marks for JNTU Kakinada students. R19 regulation is given in the year of 2020 January month. So all of you, please subscribe to my channel to get the live updates, and you please watch my previous classes also to get the strong command on the concept of free body diagrams. Okay, so my dear students, all of you, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, next coming days I am going to plan a free course which is involving total previous question paper problems. From 2 to 3 years I will be solving all the question paper problems, all of you. Okay, so any state university student can definitely participate, like JNTU, SVU, Kalikiri University, any Andhra Pradesh, any university, any state throughout the entire Indian country. The syllabus is same, the questions will be also same. So any student can definitely participate in my class across total Indian country, all of you. Okay, so thank you all of you.